wasn't that interesting? That was my account, first of all, showing up for no reason. But more than that, that was the first look at Dawn of War 40K. It's part of Warhammer 40K universe. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Keep like that. And I'm not going to do a series of this one, but this is one of my favorite games in terms of RTS. And I like it for a number of reasons. One, it has an interesting take on the actual RTS style itself, just because it does not use the standard resource gathering system. It still has resource gathering, but it's not a general go out there and mine, build troops, and then attack. It's more of a squad-based capture strategic locations and move on type of deal. And I will show you a little bit of it. I'm not going to do a full mission. And first I'm going to show you the Army Painter. That was my personal unit I used to use when I did multiplayer matches. And I love the way it looks. And I always play Space Marines because they're my favorite. And I will just show you a little bit of the first mission. And that's just, like I said, this isn't a Let's Play. It's more just like a teaser slash, like, just show what it's like. It's one of those games that's worth buying when it's on sale. I wouldn't pay, you know,
you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives!
Cowards! You will fight or you will die!
Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord? But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you, or they, are dead.
And that's the opening cutscene.
Brothers! Let us destroy this alien filth!
Alien filth. I love the Space Marines with their infinite passion. It is not a simple attack. You are a heretic who must burn. This one's my favorite song in this game.
What a glorious day for a battle.
Man.
As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled.
Awaiting
We should
orders.
proceed with caution until it is
Orders
finished.
received, brother. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Every single squad is a group of units that can be used, you know, standard RTS formation, go around, attack stuff, blow stuff up. Eventually you get sergeants, which have certain abilities that can help
Splendid.
itself.
The stronghold is
You can
complete.
add more as
We must now
die.
set about establishing a proper frontline base.
When you first form a squad, they start with, for Space Marines, they start with 4 guys, and then you can add an additional 4 plus 1 sergeant. Additionally, you can also give them different weapons, flamethrowers, heavy machine gun, rocket launchers, my personal favorite, and plasma
The
guns.
first thing we need is a
Beware
chapel
the
barracks.
also
That will allow us to call down more Space Marine squads.
You can also attach your hero unit to a
Yes,
squad,
Lord.
so he becomes the informal
Yes,
leader of
Lord.
that squad. But you still add sergeant. You can also multitask.
Initializing protocol.
Obviously, it's a standard RTS formation right here. You build your little barracks. You can build more builder units here. You can't build
Beware
these
the
squads
area.
from here because only the barracks can make it. And there is no population buffer in this game, unlike Warcraft or Age of Empires.
Excellent.
Although there
The
is
chapel
no
barracks is
population
finished.
cap, you do not build
Now you can
farms or
build some
anything.
more Space Marine squads.
And yes, I can build more squads from here, as he said. I can right-click to establish a rally point. When I build a squad, that's where it will pop out. Standard RTS though.
Beware the alien.
I can also, walk about.
For the
And
glory
this is the first
of
thing
the
that
Empire. If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them. We must start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now.
Attack!
Let us capture them first, and then move on to the
I
others.
never want to send them to the monster. And I see this blue bar right here. That's where that's guys. So I'll now replace them. Asteroid goes heavy. If your squad breaks,
On alert,
they're
brothers.
completely ineffective.
The enemy must be
Pull out
nearby.
combat until they recover their morale. The Space Marine Sergeant actually has a special ability where he can rally the squad and return straight back up the full
The
line.
area is secure.
My faith is my shield.
And I can still move around.
Faith
This
is our
game came out
shield.
in 2000.
What would you have me do?
Between 2004 and 2006 is when this game came out.
For the glory of the Emperor.
Yes, the enemy
Follow
can
my lead.
Capture the strategic points.
Heresy grows from idleness.
And this, if you don't know much about the Warhammer 40k mythos, basically there are like 8 or 9
At your
different
command.
factions. So most of the factions, not most of them, but like a good chunk of them support the Imperium of Man.
Yes, my lord.
Excuse me, the Imperium of Man, which is a galaxy-spanning empire ruled from
Yes, my
Terra,
lord.
which is Earth, and it is over
Consolidating
several
position
thousand
on the
worlds,
objective.
On alert,
trillions of
brothers.
humans,
The enemy must be nearby.
and they're a pseudo.
For the Emperor.
Well done.
of the Emperor's
We have captured
chosen.
several strategic
Weapons at
points.
ready.
Now,
Capturing
Time.
strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and
The
equipment.
enemy is attacking.
Total
For the glory of the
What would you
We are the Emperor's chosen. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Now that the strategic point is ours, we must
day
take
shall
steps
be
to
a
ensure
glorious
that it
one for
stays
the
ours.
Imperium.
And so you
Get the
deserve
servitor to
faith
build
and
a
duty.
listening post on the point to defend it.
Shut up, Gabriel. He deserved to be a god in his own way, except for the fact that he was still a man. And it was very interesting, a bunch of mythos
Yes,
where
Lord.
eventually there was a heresy and he was overthrown. It actually has a very rich story, but it is a very bloody story. As far as you can already tell, this game is dedicated to war for its own sake, and there is destruction and blood around every corner. And like the average human, your life expectancy is zip, man. But I think I'll go ahead and end this one here. Unfortunately, you might miss some of it just because Gabriel's talking over me. But it is a decent little game. It's worth a playthrough. I've played it off and on for about over a decade. And Steam sells it every now and then for about $4 per game, which is very much worth it. I paid $4 for this game. Do not pay full price for it unless you're a true Warhammer fan, just because it's an older game and there's not a huge multiplayer fan base anymore. So, anyway, take it easy, guys.